my god, what is this? Oh my god, there is kitten inside. There is a kitten. Doggo, shush, 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 shush. Shush. Oh my god. I have no idea how dumb these kittens in a cardboard box right on my doorstep. If I hadn't gotten there when I did, the dogs definitely would have ripped that box to shreds and hurt the little ones. Since I feed the local strays of my area, thankfully they didn't touch them while I was watching. There is another kitten. But if I hadn't arrived in time, other street dogs would have absolutely killed them. Does the suffering of these innocent kittens not move them even in the slightest? I'm really struggling to process this. It's absolutely heartless to abandon newborns who haven't even opened their eyes yet, separating them from their mothers. I don't know how anyone could do something so inhumane. So I decided in a heartbeat to foster these kittens. The calico is named Garnet and the orange one is Sapphire. They are only 4 days old and to me, they are the literal gemstones of my life. They are priceless. These little ones were stuck in a cardboard box on the street just yesterday. Whoever abandoned them truly missed out. They were born royal and from here on out their lives will be nothing short of that. My kittens have taken to their food immediately, drinking it with such delight and without even a single fuss. And this is because of Royal Canin baby formula milk. To me, royalty isn't about luxury or expensive things. It's about providing the absolute best care, showing unconditional love, and honoring our humanity. Royalty isn't just a brand name, it's an emotion. That's why when it comes to these two gemstone kitties, Garnet and Sapphire of mine, I only trust Royal Canin. I know that for a middle class family like ours, Royal Canin is a bit of financial stretch. But when you look at your pet as your own baby, nothing matters more than seeing them grow up healthy and strong. It will be a bit of budget sacrifice, but I am more than happy to cut back on other things for the next few months to give them the best possible start with this milk formula. A baby without a mom deserves nothing but the best. They really are God's little ones. Raising them is a journey I am committed to handling with all the love and grace in the world. When it comes to orphan kittens, the first few months are the most critical period for their immune system and skeletal development. Investing in high quality nutrition like Royal Canin during the window sets the foundation for their entire life. So this isn't about just buying food, it's about investing in their future health and longevity. She is literally like a little wiggle. She is so fluid and wiggly that she just slips right through my hands. She is just so soft and squishy that I just want to squeeze her every time I hold her. But feeding her is a real battle. She fights me for the bottle, but then she totally forgets to open her mouth and just keeps it clamped shut. She is still so incredibly fragile with her eyes still closed, so I have to be so careful with her. Newborn kittens are incredibly fragile because they cannot regulate their own bodily functions. Being a kitten parent means acting as a mother cat. You are responsible for their bathroom habits, their digestion, and their safety. Newborn kittens cannot pee or poop on their own. You must stimulate them before and after every feeding. I use a medicated toilet paper. Also, medicated flat cotton roll can be used or Love moisturizing aloe vera wipes. Gently stroke the genital area in downward motion to mimic a mother cat's tongue. They should pee during almost every stimulation session, but it is normal for them not to poop every single time. Sometimes a kitten may only poop once every 3 to 8 feedings. This depends on the quality of the formula, the quantity of milk, and how much exercise they get. If your kitten is fuzzy, struggling, or having trouble latching onto the bottle, try the burrito wrap method. Wrap the kitten snugly in a soft cotton cloth or a small blanket or soft microfiber cloth. Basically, clothes should not feel harsh to kittens' delicate skin. This mimics the feeling of being held by their mother. It makes them feel secure, stops them from fidgeting, and helps them focus entirely on getting the nourishment they need. Never skip the burping phase. Skipping this can be fatal. If a kitten does not burp, they can choke on trapped air or regurgitated milk, which can lead to aspiration, which means milk enters the lungs. This is why some kittens sadly pass away in their sleep. It is often caused by an airway blockage from improper digestion. After every feeding, gently burp the kitten until you hear that tiny burp sound. No matter how tired you are, never rush this. It is the most important part of the feeding process. Massaging the tummy and performing gentle stretches is crucial for digestion and emptying the bladder. Just after waking the kitty, stimulate it for pee or poop and then perform gentle belly massages, light stretches, back bends and front bends. After exercise, stimulate again. I always find extra pee or poop after these exercises. This helps empty the tummy, which creates more room for them to eat more milk at the feeding. After feeding, perform the post-feed burp and exercise and to prevent choking and ensuring the milk stays down. In the next installment, I will be focusing on Sapphire's journey to health, from her tiny chirpy mews to that irresistible kitten wiggles. It's honestly cuteness overload. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Royal Gemstones rescue mission. You won't want to miss this transformation. Thank you for being a part of our Royal Gemstones family. If you believe rescued lives deserve royal love, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Hey guys, also if you believe in my cause, let your shopping speak for you. Access your favorite brands through my link to fund my journey at no additional expense. Thank you.